scripture.
Right, scripture go on to say, small and great, and should us destroy them which destroy the earth.
And should us destroy them which destroy the earth. Who destroy the earth? Who putting chemtrails in here? Who doing that? The fucking nigga on the block living in Beaton? Huh? And Lavantel? Who bringing the guns in the country to let Jay kill herself? Container drugs being found in Trinidad and Tobago and nobody have no account for it. But the nigga on the block is running them down for a fucking 5 piece of weed. Who doing all these things? That's why the most side coming back to bring all that down. Because you're unjust, and this is an unjust system. It's an unjust and a corrupt thing. Who tell a man that he can lie with the next man in the bed and have no freaking penalty for it? Who do that? Who passed them legislations in the law? The nigga on the block with the pants hanging off his ass and a blunt in his mouth? Who do that? The nigga woman with the long weave and she hair who just fucking from man to man every day? You see, for all these things you can't pinpoint and fucking blame the niggas. No, you can't do that. You can't blame we. These things you can't blame me because you like to blame me for everything. Oh, these niggas is low lives. Oh, there is thief. Oh, there is murderers. Oh, there is drug dealers. Oh, they dunce. Oh, the this. Oh, the that. Oh, they just unclean people. I don't want to be around them. Oh, there is all kind of things you like to blame me for. For all these heinous crimes on the earth, these big crimes, you devils is the one to blame for that.
That's right.
You is the one to blame for that. You can't blame me for that. You can't blame the nigga on the block for that. You can't blame the fucking nigga woman for that. You devils is to blame for poisoning the people's mind. For putting things on the TV where it is a young girl, a young Israelite girl had a look at and that she role model. The Cardi B's, the Beyonce's. You do that. All these ways you're corrupting the earth. Alright? You did that. Point role models on the TV for the young Jake man as the 50 Cent. Right? Who is that again? Who is that we had a freaking idolized according to you? Young Thug.
Gucci man and them content.
All them things is corruption on the earth. That is you corrupting the earth because the earth is a living thing. How the earth is a living thing? Throw a seed in the ground, a friggin' tree go plant. So the earth living, a tree go grow up. The earth has life. And all these various things that you're doing on the earth have an effect. Whether it is you're spraying poison, poison in the food that we eating, as the brother say, break it down.
Yeah, them food and them, right? Look like I have a farmer's guide. And to the back of the farmer's guide, it have something called insecticides, it have herbicides, and it have pesticides. Now it have color coding, red which means extremely hazardous, green which means modestly hazardous, and yellow I think which means mildly hazardous, but at the ending of all of them is hazardous. And when them pesticides and herbicides weight going on the crops and the root on the leaf so that no bugs that the Most High create, that the Most High say the earth will not yield her fruit, and he will send the pest to destroy the crops and them, so you gotta know what timing it is. That also supposed to be a timing that people supposed to watch and see, but hey, wait, boy, all this thing going on in the nature, boy, we start to pray because we ain't got nothing to eat. Fucking Esau sorcery, the Most High allow Esau to bring that sorcery, the fucking work our sorcery in front of you, so you wouldn't know what time it is, and you're eating that and it fucking up your body. You understand? It go real deep. The fucking wickedness go real deep, because when he do that now, the Most High say the earth will not yield her fruit. He make a fucking chemical to make the earth yield fruit.
These devils are the fall. They are the fall. Numbers 35, 33, Baba Kosha. You devils are the fall. Right? All kind of different chemicals are making with women. Men with one set of estrogen in them, women with one set of testosterone in them, women not feminine again, men not men not masculine again, and they're just switching hormones and all kind of thing. You devils have a lot to pay for. And then the stinking dog Edomite will come on YouTube, Stefan Molyneux, and try to justify the wickedness of these dogs. Oh, we never. Everybody scapegoating white people. White people become the scapegoat of humanity. No, they become the scapegoat. Look at the bullshit all they do on the earth.
That's right.
Look at what you do on the earth. Look at where the earth come to under your regime. Look at the earth. 1500 years before you came here. Alright, let me do some history, right? 700 and something BC, the native, who you know as today as native and Latinos, which are Israelites, used to be in the land of Israel. They were taken into captivity by the Assyrians, right? From the Assyrian captivity, they consulted together, right? As you're reading in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, they consulted together from there to leave that land and come over into a land where never mankind dwelt, which is the land you know today as the Americas, North, Central, and South America, and you know as the Caribbean, with the indigenous peoples who was here. They are the Israelites who left the land of Israel to come over here, where they say they could have keep their own laws, right? So we're talking about 720 something BC. Now time counting down. 720 something BC, 620 something BC is 100 years, right? BC meaning before the before who you know as Christ, or BCE before the common era, the Christian era. Sometimes you might see that interchangeable, but it's the same time period. 700 and some BC, 600 and some BC, 5, 4, 3, 2, 100 and some BC, till they reach about 0 BC, which will be 180. They reach 5 BC, 4 BC, 3 BC, 2 BC, 1 BC, and then they will get 180. 180 is the first year of the Lord, Anno Domini, which is the year of the Lord, right? AD, which we in 2019 AD, right? Hopefully all you're following, whoever watching, right? In 2019 AD as Esau said, because the scripture says he shall seek to change times and laws, so you really don't know what time we're in. But we're going with what Esau said, right? So 700 and some BC, okay, to the time when Christopher Columbus came over here, is almost about, let me say, 1500 to 2000 years, right? About 1500 to 2000 years. Christopher Columbus landed over here in 1492, 720 some BC. Let me say about 2000 years, 2000 plus years, 15. Anyway, from between 1500 to 2200 years. When Christopher Columbus landed here, this place was still a paradise. It still had greenery, it still had animals. People could have still lived off of the land, right? They could have still lived off of the land because God used to plant here. When they done plant here, they move. The rest of the land here, they go somewhere else on the plant, and let this land get rest. Like how God used to do. For over 2000 years, people was living here in fucking peace and serenity. It had no wars to say, or maybe it did, but it wasn't to the point as you Edomites came. You Edomites came from 1492 to 2019, which is about 600 years or less. And look at the state you bring the earth to in 600 years. And that people living here for 2000 years before that, and it wasn't so. So who is the devil that the Bible speaks of? It had to be you. It had to be you so-called white people.
That's right.
Because it had people here for almost 2000 years or 2000 years plus. And the earth wasn't so corrupted. It wasn't to the point it is now. this earth in a friggin' mess. And that is due to you so-called white people. Let me get numbers 33 at Baba Kosha.
Yeah, numbers 33 and 33. 35 and 33.
Right.
And it says, right? So shall ye not pollute the land wherein you are? For blood it defile the land.
For blood does defile the land. Blood, innocent blood shed will defile the land. It does defile the land. Sangre Grande, bro. It means big blood. Why is it big blood? That's where I live. That's where this brother live. We live in Sangre Grande, is a Spanish word for big blood. Then you have Sangre Chiquito, is a Spanish word for small blood, which is like a mile away from Sangre Grande. And whose blood was shed? Why the name of that? The natives, the locals, the indigenous peoples of the land. This fucking land defiled. Trinidad defiled. America defiled. Jamaica defiled. Guyana defiled. Puerto Rico defiled. England defiled. You devils defile the whole earth because you shed mass blood for no friggin' reason at all. You understand? So that's why it must be put down. Go ahead.
For blood, for right, and scripture going to say, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it.
So you devils have, your blood had to be shed.
That's right.
That is our law. So this is how we clean the land. That is why America going to be destroyed. That is why going on a race wars in various countries where you devils going to be taken because your blood had to shed to clean the whole blood that was shed. Because the scripture now say the only way to clean the polluted land by the bloodshed is to shed the man blood who shed the blood previous.
That's right, that's right.
And you devils shed a lot of blood. Remember Revelation 17 verse 6. You devils shed a lot of blood. There's a man of blood.
This is Revelation chapter 17 verse 6. And I saw a woman drunken with the blood of the saints.
That woman is the United States of America and its allies, right? England, but it's mainly America that the woman. But all you Edomites in general, all you shed the blood of the Israelites. So your blood had to shed according to the law.
That's right.
It's according to the law, your blood, you had to get blood shed. Your blood had to shed because you defile the earth. You defile the earth. And in a short space of time you do it. The natives live over here for centuries. And it wasn't like this. It was not like this. That documents with you devils documenting when all you come over here, it was like a paradise. It had animals, it had trees, it had fruits, it had everything. And them was living over here for thousands of years, hundreds of years before you reach here.
God.
So why them then bring it to that state? You know why? Because them is Israelites, them understand things. Them is one with nature. And when you look at the native people, they are one with nature. Them always close to the land. And when you hear them talk, the land, the earth, the thing, I heard them talk because them is one with Israelites are people with nature, but you devils is not.
God.
Look at the state of the earth in 500 years under your regime.
That's right.
Under your regime. Not, you can't blame, as I say, the nigga on the block, you can't blame me for that. You can't blame Monster, and you can't blame Shaquana for that. Them ain't have nothing to do with it. Them is just products of your environment. That all them is. Them is just products of your environment.
God.
The way how them just think is the way how you taught them to think. The nigga on the block thinks like how he thinks because you devils, that is how you teach him to think.
God.
Okay? You teach him to think like that. You didn't teach him to think liberal. You didn't teach him to think sovereign. You taught him to think like a fucking slave. So that's how we just think. You devils have a lot to friggin' pay for.
That's right. That's
you understand?
right.
You have a lot to pay for. This is we nearly reach, so you close off there, but finish read out there, Baba question after we close.
Right, scripture going to say, and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua Mashiach. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration.
Right, so John the Revelator say he wondered with great admiration. But the point is, you devils have a lot to pay for because it's the saints' blood is shed. And Psalms 148 and 14 says, Israel is the saint. Psalms 50 and 5 say Israel is the saint. So it shed the Israelites' blood.
Yeah.
Okay? So your blood had shed for the Israelites. Right, we reached down so. You know, Shalom.
Shalom.
We give all praises to
Yahweh
Yahweh
Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem
Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessings to the elect. Right? This here is the brothers from the Trinidad camp. 2 brothers saying peace and shalom to the elect. Death to fucking 2/3 of Israel.
That's right.
And the nigger woman and the Edomite. Shalom.
Shalom.